Hi. Come on. It's time to go get the new iPhone. Are you ready? Yeah, that's how I feel too. It's too early. All right, go back to sleep. All right, which car to take today? Model Y, Supra. Model Y, Supra. Yeah, I know. Normally I take the Supra, but I'm going to take the Model Y today. Psych. You really thought I was going to take the Tesla? No. All right, ready to go fast? So one of two things is going to happen here. So I'm picking the iPhone 15 Pro up from the Apple Store. My time slot's not till 9:40. We're going to get there when the store opens at 8. And it's like a 50-50 proposition. In the past, they've let me pick it up early. They have like a standby line over off to the side. But they could say no. In which case, I got to go eat breakfast, which is really going to hurt my heart. So we'll find out in a minute. Sure is a beautiful morning today. All right, finally here. Just after 8 o'clock. Let's go see if they'll give us the iPhone. Yeah, I'm surprised there's like actually quite a few cars here today. Normally I get here a little after 8, usually like 8:30, 9 o'clock. But I'm trying right at 8 o'clock today, so we'll see how long I actually have to wait in line if there is one. This is the most frustrating part of the entire experience. Every year I come over here and they're making the Cinnabons, but they don't sell them this early, and it sucks. All right, so if you get here at 8, there's definitely a lot more people here than there usually are, but I think it'll be all right. Well, I was unsuccessful with getting the phone early this year. There were so many people in line. They're like, "Yeah, you need to come back at your time slot within about 15 minutes so we can accommodate everybody." They didn't even have really like an overflow line. They had stuff for like initial orders for people who haven't bought anything yet, and that was kind of a long line too. So we're gonna do what the next best thing: go eat breakfast. Well, when life gives you lemons, go to the Cracker Barrel. You get some really delicious breakfast. Time for some delicious coffee to go with my breakfast. So if you ever go to Cracker Barrel, life pro tip, this stuff right here, the hash brown casserole, absolutely amazing. You have to get it. It'll change your life. Well, made it in line now. We're still here like 20 minutes before the time slot, but we're not waiting. We're checked in and fixing to get the 15 Pro.
Ready, man. Ready. So you got a QR.
And we finally got the goods. So time to get out of here, go home, and unbox this sucker. I got them. I braved the elements. I went to the Apple store. I got my 15 Pro in titanium, and I got the matching silicone case while I'm there. Let's take it out of the box. Here we go. Let's go and take the pull tabs off. They make this nice and easy, so you don't even need a knife or anything, scissors, and voila. So this is actually a lot shinier than I expected it to be. It actually kind of matches almost the titanium that's on the Apple Watch Ultra, which I have the Apple Watch Ultra, not the 2. I still have the original one. And I gotta say, this is really light. But I've been using the 14 Pro Max to record all my videos and everything, and that's what I'm recording with right now. So I'm used to a significantly heavier iPhone Pro model. There's a little bit of a kind of like a polished edge here now. I really thought it was funny in the video. They're like, oh, it's got like this kind of contoured edge now. Really, it just takes a little bit of the sharpness off. Apple logo, of course. I like the way this looks. Of course, it's going to be in the case very, very soon. Pull that off. I've already got my screen protector. I've got the Spigen Easy Fit or something. I can't remember the name of it. It's the Spigen one I always use. That is definitely fancy. And I'm actually really excited about this because I can use the same cable to charge all on my phones now. So that's great. You still have the little sticker and basically this telling you that there's no SIM card in it. You have to set up the eSIM. And then, yeah, you've got our Apple sticker. I've never used one of those ever. And also a change here. It's actually like the braided nylon cable instead of just like the cheap silicone one. So that's kind of neat too. And here we go. Let's take the case out. Now, I didn't get the woven fiber one. I will say, though, I saw it while I was in person at the store, and it actually looks and feels better than I thought that it would. But it still feels like it'll get tore up pretty easily. So here's my... I don't want to use the word crappy. I really like these silicone cases, but the problem is they get really torn up really fast. And this one is the one I had from last year. And you can see, like, they get eaten all sorts of up. They get eaten up so bad. And, like, the whole layer starts peeling off of them after a while. So you basically have to go through, like, 2 or 3 of these a year. And it's got the microfiber on the inside, so it keeps the phone from getting scratched up inside of here. See how that fits on there. So, nice fit on the case. Anyway, I love these cases, but they're they're a money sink because they don't last all year. They get tore up pretty quick. At least from my experience. And of course, we've got the action button over here now, which, let's see what that looks like when it's not on the case. Take the case off of here. At least it's not orange like the one on the Apple Watch Ultra. So we got volume down, volume up, action button, USB-C on the bottom, something I never thought I was going to see with an iPhone. Go ahead and fire this up. I'm going to have to get everything switched over. So this is just kind of like a simple first impressions unboxing video thing. I'll come back and make another video later talking about my actual thoughts on using the phone. And if you're wondering what this is the port for the 5G antenna. So that's what allows that. That's what it's for. Some people are like, what's this for on the side? That's what it is. But now, there we have it. The fancy new iPhone 15 Pro. Pretty neat. And there we have it. The natural titanium color on the iPhone 15 Pro. Not a whole lot to it so far. This one, of course, still has the regular 3x telephoto zoom that we had on the previous iPhones. So not a whole lot has changed there. There's no way I'm carrying this without a case on it. So I've got my case. I'm going to put that on here soon and transfer my eSIM and all that garbage over. But yeah, pretty smooth experience other than there were a lot more people at the store. But I was talking with the Apple representatives, and it kind of makes sense because in the last couple of years, there have been like supply and demand stuff and kind of like staged rollouts. Like at first, the iPhone 15 and the 15 Pro came out, but we had to wait a few weeks to get the Pro Max and the Plus model. Well, all of them all came out today, in addition to like the Apple Watch and stuff like that. So it makes sense that one, there's more product demand at the same time, but also with the restrictions being lifted off of everything else this last couple of years, there was just more people, I think, more apt to go ahead and come get their phone in store, and things kind of like I think the demand is kind of getting back to what it was before. But either way, it's a nice looking phone. It looks sharp. You do notice a little bit of a difference with the rounded edges. Like you're not gonna notice it with the case on it, but just holding it here, it does feel smoother. And again, I just kind of reflect why I got the Pro instead of the Pro Max for my daily usage. I like the smaller, like one-handed form factor usage. I like that it's lighter. I like that it's not so big and bulky. You can do so much more with one hand, but I do have concerns about the battery life, and we'll see how that goes and all that jazz. But hopefully you enjoyed the video today. Took some creative liberties with this one, tried to make it a little bit more enjoyable. I know there's a tons and like probably hundreds of these videos out there already. So I'm not trying to compete with any of that. I just wanted to make it and make a video you guys could at least enjoy somewhat, and I have more content coming on this phone soon. So that's all I got. If you have any questions or comments, please go to the comment section. I'll do my best to get back with you. And if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like and the subscribe button and the little notification bell if you want updates when new videos come out. And as always, thanks for being here. I appreciate you watching. Have a wonderful weekend. And I'll see you guys next time. Yeah, I know. Normally I take the Supra, but I'm going to take the Model Y today.